Hear ye, prepare thyself for a proclamation from the Dukes of Gaming.
Do you love video games? Do you love staying up to date with the latest going-ons of the gaming industry? Do you love shooting the breeze with your friends about all things interactive entertainment? Well then, fine people, do we have a podcast just for you? Join us at the Dukes of Gaming podcast. Gather around as me and my fellow Dukes bring you the most interesting news, interesting topics, and spicy hot takes from the video game realm every single Monday. If that sounds like a blast to you, subscribe to Dukes of Gaming, no questions asked. Available wherever you get your podcast.
Hear ye, the ad read is over.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Underground Nerd Nation.
Yeah, boy.
As you can see, we meeting online this time. We couldn't actually get together to do it in person, but if you subscribe, share, and all that good stuff, we can do this full time. Plus some other things.
I need it.
I mean, it's topics, gaming channels, all kind of stuff going on. So if subscribe, help us get paid to do this, and we do it full time.
Oh, baby, that'd be lovely.
Go see your boy T CH 4 E's 2 S's 2 E's.
He's on your nine.
I'm gonna send Dash. I'm gonna send you to Monterey Jack to be your background from now on. Send you Monterey Jack and that chick from Foster's Home from Imaginary Kids. That's gonna be your background. I'm gonna Photoshop.
I love it. I love him. I like it.
But yeah, anyways, I'm Keston, aka DJ Nexus.
Camden, aka Buddha's Lollipop.
What he lost? What?
What? Hold up, say that again.
I think that booty lost. I'm sorry.
Buddha's Lollipop.
Oh, Buddha's Lollipop. I thought you said Booty's Lollipop. I was like, hold up, we gotta rewind that.
What? Whoa, pause, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to run that one back for me. You're gonna have to run that one back for me, cuz.
No, negative. No. The Booty Bandit. You ain't do this the easy way or the hard way.
I'm Adrian, aka Jack's Teacup.
That poor teacup. I knew that shit's nasty. Yeah. And I'm your boy, the only best. Go bounce that bitch. Your boy Dash.
Oh, I know what this is. He hitting him with that Shiva. That's what that is.
Oh man.
I was about to say you can't cut Dash's mic on this bitch, can you?
Nope.
I can mute him, but it'll take too long. Actually, no. There you go. Muted him.
Oh shit. There's no hiding it.
Dash, you gotta unmute yourself though. That's the only bad part. I can't unmute him.
That's horrible.
But yeah, anyways, on this episode, we talking about season 2 of Records of Ragnarok.
Woo! Yes, sir.
Which I'm gonna go out the gate. I'm gonna say this season was better than the first season, in my opinion.
The fight scenes, definitely.
The storytelling, in my opinion, was better.
But y'all already know what I'm gonna say. How y'all gonna take this already slow anime and slow it down? Season 1 had 3 fights. We got two?
Yeah.
Two?
I didn't see the second fight was exciting.
What?
As the first one.
True that.
Shiva versus Raiden?
look, I'm not saying it wasn't a good fight, but
Yeah, I'm
yo,
not saying
you
it wasn't,
can't start
but-
out with Herc versus Jack the Ripper and then go to
Exactly.
Shiva versus Raiden. Like,
I agree with that.
I'm gonna put this on record that Jack is a menace.
Which is why he should have been last.
Absolute menace.
That man is worse than a menace. And what's bad is that I couldn't like for sure say that I was rooting against him. Like you should root against the serial killer, right?
Right.
Like you should hope that he loses, but I couldn't say like for sure that I hope that he lost. After hearing his backstory,
yo, that backstory was tragic.
That shit was brutal,
bruh.
First of all,
spoiler alerts.
Oh yeah,
there we go.
Spoiler alerts.
Good job,
But yeah,
Ash.
nah, Jax. I was almost like in my mind once the red pill was delivered and like reality hit him, that he was kind of like a token at that point.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he was to his mom. I would about that much of me was like, nah, go ahead and kill her. I understand now. Go ahead and kill her. It's okay.
No, Ray.
Go ahead and kill
He
her.
was like, oh, my mom, she's the only one with the best light. That bitch said, "Get away from me. I don't want you." I think so.
Like, didn't understand. I mean, how old? He was like 9.
He was young enough.
Yeah, but I mean, it's an age where like literally the only thing in your world pretty much is your parents, like your mom and your dad. And this woman that's been like top tier angel caregiver all of a sudden switches on you. And it's like, I wish I would have aborted your ass.
Dude, that was
what?
In raw detail too.
Yeah.
I was like, how savage can you be to say that to your child?
And
already you kept him around because you wanted the man back that shot the club up and you wanted to stay with him.
He just left him there though. How you gonna pull up and leave your woman and your kid at the brothel? How does that make sense? Oh, I'll be back for you. That dude waited a whole lifetime essentially, then got married to somebody else.
And she was waiting.
18 years.
Got one of your kids, got you for 18 years.
That dude said, not me.
Yeah, Jack didn't either. Jack said, "No, I got you, homie." He went and found his dad too. It's like, bruh.
And Jack the Hat.
And one queen sweep. Wow. Right across the throat. I was like, oh my God, you monster.
I was about to say, it didn't even give him a chance to explain. Like, I thought he was at least gonna give him a chance to explain. That mug said,
what's there explain?
You know, not necessarily to explain to Jack, but just for the guy to try to defend himself.
No.
Like you with the kid being like as young as he is, he doesn't understand like to kill them in the monologue, like in between the monologue. But he cut his monologue off real quick. Mug didn't get a chance to even try to explain.
Well, remember he was already off from the get-go. So I mean,
I don't think he was off. I think he was a loner. I mean, your mom is a known prostitute. Who wants to be your friend?
Oh yeah, she was high class too, but she's one of the best ones.
So let me tell you why I love this first fight so much. Because how do you put like the most lovable, likable member of the gods, Hercules? Like everybody likes Hercules. There's not one person that doesn't like Hercules against the most shady character you could find in all of human history. So shady, we still don't know who the dude is. Like we have technology and there's just no way to figure out who he ever was. He's just a mystery at this point. But you gotta root for him because he's the human. You need that dub. You need that dub. But
But did you feel good about that?
Nah.
I hated to see Herc go, man. I was so hurt.
And then on top of all that, the fact that Herc was like still nice about it. Like Herc was still the good dude at the end of it.
I kind of liked it, man. Because the way he did it, like it kept you guessing the entire time.
Like, but that's the mystery of Jack. That dude fooled me. Probably everybody. At least he fooled Hercules. That dude pulled out I don't know how many different versions of Volder. and kept hitting my man with the surprises.
Bro,
Like,
he had the most
scissors.
OP.
Most bag.
Yes, his gloves could make any weapon a god killer. That is ingenious.
But if you think about it too, it only worked because he never told what his weapon was. He just kept saying it was this.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure if Hercules would have known from the get go it was a glove, he would take the hands off instantly.
Could he? Because he couldn't even get close to Jack.
But that's what I'm saying though. Jack was putting up the
in the
mystery.
beginning though. Yeah, the mystery. It took him lying to do that. If Hercules would have known early enough, I think he would have went full power quick enough before anything happened. Because the only reason why Jack the Ripper won, he had a stall. It was a stall game. It's kind of like I can't beat you quickly, so I have to kind of outwit you and use this and kind of and slow the game down completely to make
That
him fall into
dude
the trap.
literally made Hercules follow him through the streets of London, touching everything in sight, while Hercules is none the wiser, while that dude keeps flipping over stuff and touching buildings and putting up string wire everywhere. And that dude literally was just touching stuff to turn it into weapons. That dude threw a whole building.
Literally turned the whole city of London into a weapon.
He cut Hercules' arm off with the face of Big Ben. Like, who does that? Who does that?
Which is why it was so ingenious. The fact that when he fell, he purposely fell where it wasn't like a fatal wound to stop Hercules.
It was Jack really was that dude. He really was that dude.
I'm telling you, man, that fight was nice because his I like how they used his powers as the 12, what was it, the 12 trials?
The 12 labors.
The 12 labors. And man, when he turned into Hades, I mean not Hades, but Cerberus, I was like, oh, but Jack Lucky he only had one arm.
Right.
Yeah.
Jack Lucky he only had one arm.
Yeah.
It would have been ball game.
Is that really luck or just a good plan? Because
all according to plan.
Well, yeah, it was a part of his plan, but still, because if Hercules wouldn't have tried to take the face of the clock head on, it wouldn't have worked. That one thing he completely played on Hercules' ego. And not saying like he had an ego where he was like invulnerable, but he just assumed because nothing had ever happened before that this clock face isn't going to do nothing to me.
And the fact
and
that
even at that though, once his arm got chopped off, he still was like, "Go time!" Like it didn't phase him really.
Oh no!
It just made him wonder, like, that happened.
But what happened was he thought the bag was his power. So the fact that he played the whole thing, you would think of fucking I'm gonna do shit. Like
exactly.
So you've been throwing knives at me from the beginning of the whole fight.
That's what I'm saying. From the very beginning, that dude set up the tripwire so that regular knives would file on him. And then when Herc isn't scared of knives anymore, he starts throwing enchanted knives at him. Like straight at my man's. And from rip, Jack was on his head. And there was nothing Herc could do to mentally overcome Jack. If it was a hands, of course, it would have been Herc.
Yeah, hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah, even if, and I agree with Dash, if Hercules would have known that it was the gloves the entire time, I think he would have ended it pretty quickly. Like, he'd have turned that baseball bat into some type of other labor that would have just severed my man's hands off, and it would have been over with. Game done.
Yo, I just appreciate how they portrayed Jack. Like, they really made him like an actual serial killer. Like, when he was seeing the colors and he was like, oh, I just want to see them colors again. And all it, like, he was a real psychopath. And then when he did the blood on the mouth, I was like, okay, Joker.
I know. That was the first thing I thought about too.
What?
Yeah.
I was like, shout out Joker.
Yo, when he started singing London Bridge, I was like, yo, what are you doing, bro?
Chills.
The most haunting rendition of London Bridge is falling down that I have ever heard.
Dude,
it made me mad because that song was stuck in my head for like days. I was like, God damn it.
London Bridge is broken.
But when it played, you knew some shit was going good. I said, oh shit.
Right.
playing. You know something about to go down.
Dude, it
Because
was
even with the last hit when he used the staff to pretend it was his secret weapon, it's just all genius. Like
but
Yeah.
he used his
I have to give it
blood.
Jack. I've used it for Jack the Ripper. I'm sorry. I understand it's Hercules, but the plan was so genius from out the gate.
And that's why I said I don't know how, because I can't say that I was straight up like against Jack winning.
Oh no, I was
Because
Team Jack all the way.
I was too.
So was
I-
I.
I felt bad for Herc because I was like, damn, y'all had to put Herc. All these other asshole guys y'all couldn't have got, y'all had to get Herc.
Hey, Herc
At
could
least
have
my
fought.
man, and that's the thing. My man was like, if I win this thing, I'm gonna plead for the gods to spare humans.
Then you
It's
should have
like,
fought for the humans.
He was on our side too.
Right.
Well, he
He
was just
should've-
trying to do right because he's a Boy Scout. He's just trying to do
Nah, cause
what
you
he
gotta
was
get-
asked to do based off of his relationship with Zeus, and all. He was trying to do the right thing. Now
Brunhild knew what she was doing.
she did.
Everybody was sad,
up.
boy.
Boy, it was a setup.
Whole Coliseum was sad.
She went in there and started crying. Her hands bleeding. I said, "Bitch, you did it. Why you are?"
Yeah, it's
And
all
the
your
bed,
fault.
Hercules was
did
talking
do
all that
that.
good talk. Like, yeah, after this we'll hang out. Da da da. She knew he was going to die. I said, "Damn." Then you said, "My man, a failure." Got his
Super
hopes all
failure.
about to
Hey,
win.
real quick, how do we feel about Broomhilda? Because I don't know how I feel about the chick. After she set up Herc like that, I don't know how I feel about it.
She's untrustworthy for sure.
I think she's doing whatever's necessary to win.
Yeah.
Now
and you can't be mad at
from
her.
a military perspective, I respect her. But at the same time, I'm like, you couldn't have tried to recruit Herc first? Or maybe she
What-
did. Maybe that's supposed to be like in the manga that she did try to recruit him or something, but I don't know. But I'm just saying.
What helps is that the fact that she still shows emotion. Like she's not wholehearted. She still,
Yeah.
feels sad. She still cry about the situation. No, it sucks. I mean, it's different. You kind of like, oh yeah, he died. It is what it is, and then kept on fight.
When before they announced it was Jack, and she was looking at young girl with the menacing face, like, "Oh yeah, I know what I did." And you better
Yeah,
find out too.
I set this up from the start.
But she had to. You can't be mad at her like that.
But
I mean,
she
No,
is a-
I guess I didn't mean to say I was mad at her, but it was just like I don't know how to feel about her because like I said, when the fight started between Herc and Jack, like Adrian was saying, she did look at old girl like it was menacing. Like she looked at her like, hey, I did a thing.
yeah, she I don't know who's more evil in that, Jack or her.
Exactly. Because
You
her
gotta
smile.
be evil to put anybody in the ring with Jack the Ripper. Like that's an evil
hey,
decision.
look, but push to the shove, I think Hercules would have been okay with too because it's for the humans. You did what you had to do. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure if she didn't have to, she wouldn't. But who else could sway his pride to do that? Nobody else could really handle that. And the fact that he was so devilish, it was a perfect counter. It's a perfect counter. Can't be mad at it.
All I'm gonna say is this. Loki wants no smoke with Buddha.
Oh
It's
yeah,
absolutely zero.
that's a point deduction. I was ready for that fight.
Boy,
Yeah, I
look,
was.
hold on, wait. Which you giving a point deduction because Loki and Buddha didn't fight?
The whole crew when they all
Oh,
when they all about to gang
okay.
up and be like, all right, let's go get it.
Sasuke, is that the samurai's name? Yo, that dude came out of nowhere. It was like, yeah, I'll lend a sword to this battle. I was like, yo, wait a minute.
yo, he about that life.
This dude came out to fight. He was like, you forget who I am? I'm the dude to beat Poseidon. You better put some respect on my name.
I've lost enough, but I didn't lose that one. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
but
They
nah,
about to go down for real.
they don't want that smoke. Buddha's like, yo, but Buddha come in so smooth, just sitting here, just some regular Joe Smo, and old boy pulled a gun out on me. He doesn't.
He like looked down on him. You know, you remember Cam, you remember in One Piece how Boa Hancock looks down on people?
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Ain't that how he looked down on old boy? Like,
Yo, he spit that lollipop stick through that dude's hand. I was like, yo, this dude different.
Yo, so Let me tell you the vibes I was getting from this dude. Why was he giving me Vash the Stampede vibes? Like
Buddha,
this cool,
yep.
yeah, Buddha.
Yeah.
He had
Yep.
the look, the glasses. This dude cool. Yo, legit same thing. He spit that damn pop stick down on dude's hand. You know how forceful you gotta spit a piece of paper to go through somebody's hand? Like that was insane.
Nah. Let me tell you, gangster. When dudes asked for a piece of chocolate, and then nigga said nope.
It was fighting him for the chocolate. Like, he couldn't hit the chocolate from this man.
You know
Yo,
you gangster. You think those
but
dudes
yo,
so candy.
on the real though, that told me right there, Buddha is a problem.
No,
Like Buddha is a problem.
seriously.
For Zeus.
Seriously, he was like, "Yo, I don't take orders from nobody." I was
Yeah.
like, "Okay, you telling
The
Zeus
only time
and Odin that?"
that's what I was about to say. The only time Buddha just quit doing what he was doing when Odin did that whole like aura show, and he was like,
Odin was
"All right,
like,
fine."
Yo, I want to see Odin go in.
Bro,
yo.
That round goes to Odin. That round goes to Odin. It is what it is. We're gonna lose that round.
But who do you put against Odin?
But
Like,
see, that's
don't
what I'm
matter.
wondering. I'm gonna get to that later. Never mind.
Oh,
Wait to the end for that.
Okay, I got you.
you know,
Look,
That-
you know what's
yo.
scary?
You know something though? Something I also thought was funny, like after the whole chocolate thing, the fact that Buddha like just straight up hugged Zeus, knowing that Zeus didn't really trust him. Because you could look on Zeus's face. Zeus didn't have no trust in Buddha that he was like fighting for the cause.
but you hear what Buddha said to him? He said something like, "Yeah, your time is coming," or something like that. I was like, "Bro, you, yo, you on some real
ominous
G,
thing.
you on some real G shit right now."
But it worries me because Zeus just put him in the next battle. So I'm like,
Oh,
What do
wait
you
a
do
minute.
about
Did
that?
you? Did he not? Did you go through the credits on the last episode?
Yeah, did you watch the whole?
You didn't watch
credits?
the end credits, did you?
You didn't. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
You better watch it right now because you're gonna get spoiled.
I was about to say you're gonna have to wait for a spoiler.
damn, I'm gonna watch this later. Oh yeah, no, I didn't know that. Oh shit.
Oh shit! Yeah, you did what? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big
Oh,
plot
a spoiler.
twist. Big plot twist.
Yes, super plot twist.
Because it even got me. I was sitting there when he said it. I was like, oh,
Dude.
this is gonna be good.
Yeah, just go ahead and take your
And then they-
headphones off. We'll give you a break. Just go ahead and watch it and then come back.
And
No,
then,
no,
then
that's
they
fine.
cut the season. I was like, no, you don't
What?
do that kind of cliffhanger.
Yo,
Not
so-
that kind of cliffhanger.
I was like, yo, when they announced Thor and Jack, that's big enough. And then now you announce this? Oh my
Y'all
god.
go ahead and announce it. Just go ahead.
Who want to do it?
So at the end, after him and Zeus had their little conversation saying he's gonna fight next, right?
Mhm.
The end credit scene is Buddha walking into the stadium with his weapon like he's ready to fight.
Mhm.
But then he cuts off the announcer, takes the microphone from him, and says, I'm going to be fighting on behalf of the humans.
Oh.
Instantly
powerful.
enrages every god.
Oh wow.
You see every god in the stadium.
Oh, they was
furious.
big mad.
Like Zeus was pissed. Odin was pissed. Odin ain't really made no facial expression like through this whole
Found it
thing.
right there. Him
That
and Odin
one?
right there.
That one, he was pissed.
This is why I
Ooh.
say Buddha is a whole nother. Yo, he's on a whole nother level right now.
I'll say Buddha is a problem because he confidently said it. It wasn't like he ain't have no like hesitation in it. He was like confident. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm gonna fight for them.
Okay,
Y'all
so
gonna
what's
do
the
about it?
prediction here?
Our
Are the gods
prediction-
gonna go with Odin and just be
That's
like,
what I'm
just
thinking
watch
is
him
about to
now?
happen.
I think it's
Or
going
is
to get
Loki
Loki.
gonna talk him out? Yep, Loki's gonna talk him out of doing
I
Odin.
think it's Loki.
Loki's like, I want the smoke. Or is Zeus gonna pull some trump card out and be like, nah, both
But
y'all gotta wait this one
Who's
out.
his trump card though? Because the
I
only
don't
other
know.
trump card he would have is Ares that I could think of.
Ares gonna
Ares
lose
can't
the
do that.
fuck out of
Ares
this
would
fight.
get his. Bro,
Man, Ares crying ass.
Exactly.
Ain't no way.
Exactly. That's one. Because I
It-
mean, who
it
you
has to
think
be
Loki
Odin.
gonna have? You think Loki gonna have some smoke for Buddha?
look,
I want this fight so bad. I want it to be Ares versus King Leonidas so bad, and I want King Leonidas to just mollywomp Aries front and back, bro. I cannot wait for that.
I need it.
It'll be season 5 before I get that fight.
Dude, it's gonna be so long.
And it's Netflix, so every day I'm waiting to wake up to a notification saying it's been canceled.
That's the only bad thing about Netflix, because Netflix will cancel some stuff off some bulls.
They cancel
So
this.
fast.
If they cancel it, I swear to goodness, I'm going to headquarters.
If Netflix cancels Records of Ragnarok, I'm canceling my subscription. Like off road.
Probably.
I'm being real. Unless they come out with something else that can hold my interest as well as Records of Ragnarok has, because they're not doing Stranger Things no more.
Yeah,
Like what?
Yeah, they are.
There's
I thought
one
they-
last season.
Yeah, there's one more
coming out.
season.
But that's what I'm saying. After that season, they're done, right? That's the last
Yeah,
season.
That's
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, I was about to say, what? No, but Netflix, you
I
know
know,
they
right?
can't get rid of that. That's their highest rating show
oh
ever.
yeah.
But that last battle,
The last
Like I
battle.
said, they should have
I want
switched
Raven
him.
to win.
Hold up. First of all, let me talk about how they introduced you, man. Because my man laid up in the bed.
Pimping.
Pimping.
He might be
Fresh-
Kratos.
It's
In
like
God of War
freshly
1.
released from getting some buns. Like
Yo,
all the
fresh off bun getting.
Bro, that man was snoring with 1,000 bowls of ramen around him. They was walking through this just stacks of bowls everywhere. I was like, who eating all this damn noodles?
right. Open the door. My man spread eagle with all the women, all the goddesses just laying on him.
Dude got
I was
like a 97 pack.
Right.
Dude got abs forever.
That
Like
dude got packs of hot dogs all up and down his frontal section.
he got that that big ass like 64 pack of them red weenies that nobody like.
Oh, that's it. They're all up and down his head.
All up and down that shit. I'm like,
Hey,
damn.
hey, oh wait, them red ones be busting whole. You put them on the grill,
Nah.
Look, man,
come in the middle,
Only Dash.
and let the fold out like that.
bro, we don't struggle like that no more.
Only
Nah.
How's it a struggle? It's good.
Yeah, because they cheap.
Exactly.
It's-
That's when you want to throw a cookout. You only got one bag of charcoal that's been in the closet for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years. The power's cut off, but you got this grill you ain't used, and there's one pack of hot dogs that ain't nobody ate. We cooking out today. That's what happened.
got spoiler. That little wiggly boy when you used to get them shits. Well, all right.
Yeah, I used to see the motherfuckers on regular loaf bread. Just fold that
Exactly.
bad boy.
I
That's the
don't
only.
think-
Put the ketchup on with some hot sauce.
That's
you
the
telling
only
me you had the
time.
red weenie with a bun, an actual hot dog bun.
No.
No, I'm sorry. The bread. Sorry. I
okay,
used
I was
bread.
about to
There we
say,
go.
oh.
My bad. Yeah.
If you
bread.
got hot dog bun money, you got better hot dog money. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I was about
Red
to say.
weenie goes with bread.
Red when he goes with bread, and that's the only time you use the ends of the bread. Only time.
No,
Nope.
God, no.
The ends
Ew.
of the bread is perfect for a
Never.
hot dog. Perfect.
Never.
It's true.
Never.
It's true.
Hey, I'm telling you, that's the only
I throw
time
it
you
away.
use it.
You say you
As soon as
never
I get it,
use the
throw it.
ends of the bread?
No, I throw it away. So- Oh, it's done.
Yeah, nah. I don't
Really?
eat the end of the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
only
want
time
the
I
bread.
eat the,
I want the crust. I want the
only time I
bread.
eat the ends of the bread is on a hot dog. That's it.
No, never. I purposely move it in the back of the
I'm
or throw it
not.
away.
It's the last piece I eat, but I eat the ends of the bread.
Nah, you have that. You have mine. When I get bread.
I don't want yours. Somehow you gotta have mine. Nick, no. You know what, Dash? I'll probably fight you if you deliver some ends of bread to my damn house. I would legit fight you.
Oh, hey man, we waste food around here.
It's in your
Dad show up at my house with some egg ham. Dad show up to my house with some ends of floppy bread. Hey, I got some ends of some floppy for you.
I got tears in my eyes. I got tears.
Oh, stop. Oh, oh, I'm crying.
My stomach.
Oh. It's he gets
gosh.
delivery.
I
got you.
I got that floppy edge for you.
I saved all the ends of my bread for you.
Mm.
Yeah, you want wheat or white? Oh,
Oh, that's good.
oh my god.
Why my man? What was that man's secret bed move? That man said, "Show you the weasel." That what that man said?
Oh, because you talking about when he said to what's her girl's name?
Oh, bro. Lynn. Talk about the
We
big
talking about
chick.
the big woman, right? Because she was in her whatever her name was also in the God of War Ragnarok game.
She was, wasn't she?
Yeah, I can't remember her name though.
Ruined.
Thrune.
Thrum.
THR. Yeah, Thrune.
He was like, "Oh, I love big women." She said, "You play with me?" He said, "Nah, I love big women." She said, "Oh."
He said, "I am dead serious."
Boy, and she was a big. That's a huge bitch.
Big woman.
I
That is a
thought-
big
I
woman.
thought of Futurama, Death by Sushnu.
Instantly thought of Futurama. I was like, "Oh yeah, he dying." That's good. That's Chris Pelvis right there.
I was thinking of that movie with Rob Schneider. Was it Shallow Hal? He's like, "That's a huge bitch."
Oh man, I thought that was Deuce Bigelow though.
Is that Deuce Bigelow? I
You
thought it
talking
was
about
Shallow
Deuce Bigelow,
Hal.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought it
Deuce
was Shallow
Bigelow.
Hal. He was like, "That's a huge bitch."
Hold up. I think hold up, no, because who was in Shallow Hal? Because I don't think it was Rob Schneider.
Jack Black.
No, it's
Was there?
Rob
Yeah.
Snyder. What
Not
the
in
fuck?
Shallow. Not in
The
Shallow
Shallow
Hal.
Hal.
I'm about to cut y'all, motherfucker. It wasn't.
Bro,
Yes, it
you
was Jack
thinking of
Black.
the complete wrong movie.
No, there's no way.
No, there is.
Even-
it
even
is
I
Yeah,
know
good.
this
you
one.
wrong, bro.
Jack Black
was high.
Dash.
I'm all alone. He about to get his bomb blown right now.
Yeah.
That
Wait
is
for
Jack
Dash.
Black.
You
Damn.
can't believe it. Look at him, disbelief.
What's the so Rob Snyder's in Deuce Bigelow.
Deuce Bigelow. Yeah.
Why am I getting the two movies mixed up? God damn, I'm about to get flamed. Jeez. Boy, they gonna hate me like Dash. No.
Better
No.
do it.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
But yeah, so are we guessing 2 more seasons or 1 more season?
Oh no,
First-
there's gonna be way more than 2 more seasons.
well,
As
first
long
off-
as Netflix doesn't cancel it, that is.
First off, rest in peace to Shiva's arms. God damn.
Yo, that
Bro.
open
Oh, yeah.
palm, that open palm was serious.
Yo, my man's. Yo, he hit that man in the fucking arm. Oh, his shit exploded. Both of them. Blah! I was like, boy.
I mean, it did, but
Caught
he
homeboy
hurt.
off guard too, because he was like, "Oh shit!" Like his arms instantly were like, "Oh shit!"
But would you rather have your arms crushed or burn to death? Because I think it was burning when he had this little flame dance.
Dude, that flame
Huh.
dance was fire. Well,
Huh.
literally fire.
Pun intended.
Pun intended.
It's like every counter is still
Bars.
pain.
You said what?
Every counter was still pain, like no matter what. It was like
Yeah.
he blocked it, but the burn would hurt. Especially when he cut him straight down. I thought, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I knew he was gonna lose after that point in time. I thought, oh yeah.
I was about to say I kind of did too. After he burned them all the way down, I was like, yeah, he probably gonna lose this one.
But I do like the
Man, I
fact
still
that the
had
Indian
hope.
god was but I like the fact that the Indian god was as strong as he taught to walk. Like he was actually like OP. He was actually
He
strong.
was, yo, from the way, I don't think nobody hand to hand can bang with Shiva.
Nah.
Mm-mm.
From what I seen, there wasn't nobody hand to hand banging with that man. Maybe Adam.
And even then, that's
But still, like Shiva was like on a whole nother level when man, especially when he went destruction mode.
mhm. And that's what I like.
And I
He
mean,
actually-
just them just them going through his backstory and talking about how, because when you look at Shiva's backstory, his backstory was nothing but like a game all the way up into that last fight with his best friend. But his best friend basically came to me and was like, "Hey man, I got a dream of conquering all the gods." And he was like, "All right, bet. Let's
I
go."
saw that coming.
Like,
I saw that
ultimate ride or
coming.
die, bro.
I saw that coming too.
Yeah,
Ultimate
when he
ride
kept
or
And I
die,
was mad
homie.
about it. I was like, man, just share the shine. You know, there's enough room at the top of the mountain. That dude said, nah, I want the smoke.
Nah, he was like, no, there can only be one. Hit him with the Highlander.
I said, dang.
And again, Shiva was like, "All right, bet. Let's go." And
Really
became
wanna do
the
this.
like top Hindu god. And y'all think anybody's gonna be able to bang with this man?
Nah,
It had to be riding.
1,116 dubs under this man's belt, and you just gonna send out anybody to bang with him? Nah, you ain't.
It
Like
had
I
to be
said,
riding.
Had to been riding.
Yeah.
Had to been
It
riding.
had to be because, like I said, maybe Adam. Maybe Adam.
Maybe.
The thing that killed me though was, you know, you see the backstory and they're really playing into this man wanting to go out and become a sumo wrestler and everything. And then when the fight starts, this dude just leaps and does the what's my man in street M Bison kick, you know, at dude's face. And I'm like, why are you doing that? I thought you were a sumo wrestler. And
I was like, WWE? You just go straight drop kick my man in the face. Just pow.
caught him way off guard with that one.
And boy, you know, this big ass feet.
Who was that man like? Based off of everybody's height in anime, was he like 6'8", 6'9"?
Nah, that dude was like 7'16".
Yeah. Yeah.
That dude was
That mug was
massive.
huge.
Man was massive. He was like 4 big. Because Thor was massive.
Yeah.
Shit, so was Blue Boo.
I mean, they all,
Yeah.
except for Zeus. Until
Loki.
he bulks up. Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, but Zeus was, what's the word I'm looking for? Zeus was hiding his size. Because once that man went, that man
Master
pulled a
Roshi
Master
style?
Roshi. Yeah.
Yep.
That man pulled a Master Roshi, went up from like 5'8" to like 7'12", like instantly.
So it's so anime too. Like
Oh yeah.
all the old folks, man, they get just hulkingly big. And I'm like, bro, you over here looking like floppy bread, and you just come straight up jacked out of your mind. And you like you've been on HGH your whole life. Like Juck is insane.
Yeah.
Nah,
I love it though.
Oh, yes, so do I. But nah, this season was fire though. Like the fights were, I like the fights. They were more. It was more than just one move. Like that Thor Lubu fight, man. It was like such a letdown. I was like, I hate Thor. I hate Thor.
It seemed the fights were more planned out, if that makes sense. It seemed
Yeah.
like they actually had to try. Because I'm with you, the Thor and Lubu fight, I was like, now come on. Your hammer just comes alive.
And
Well,
it's-
has the hammer always kind of come alive? It has its.
No, the hammer's
Unleash
been
more?
more just magic. Like the fact
Oh.
that it actually like cracked open and there was like muscle and tissue inside the hammer. I was like, okay. I mean, I'll let y'all have it because it's anime, but
So let me ask you a question.
what's
How
that?
come that frog that had the salt sounded like Kermit the Frog?
I caught that too.
And
That shit threw
also,
me off.
yo, it was legit Kermit the Frog. I was like, yo, this is off-brand Kermit the Frog right here.
I remember that. Where was that at?
Frog with
when
salt.
Ryden came into the arena, he did the salt ritual that
Oh,
supposed to,
yeah.
and the
Yeah,
frog
yeah,
came
yeah.
out with the salt.
Oh,
You hear his
I
voice?
remember.
Who's this?
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I got you. I can remember
I
that.
watched it in Japanese, so I did.
Oh,
Of course, you.
Look,
Yeah,
I
that's
tried
probably
English
true.
first. I didn't like it.
You know, I watch the subtitles. That's probably why I didn't notice it either. It was like,
Of
I
course,
think
I
y'all
watched
missed
the
that on something
subtitle.
funny.
Okay, well, Keston, since you watched the dub, how come that crow that was on Odin's Shoulder sounded like Gilbert Godfrey.
Yo, rest in peace.
You remember the crow?
I can't remember the crow.
The crow. There were two crows on Odin's shoulder when he.
Well,
went
yeah, I
in
know
on
that,
his-
but I don't remember hearing their voice.
Oh yeah, they was talking wild. Like both of them said some off the wall stuff, but one of them sounded very much like Gilbert Godfrey. I was like, that's wild. I thought it was weird, but
Oh, well, I mean, they're gonna throw some voices in that are memorable, especially for the English version.
true.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm just
me
ready
can't
to. Yeah, I don't remember that. I tell you what, I can't wait to this next fight. Whoever Buddha fights, man, he's going to end up washing them cats.
It's Odin.
I kind of
He's
hope it's
gonna-
Loki.
He's going to wash them. I don't know who it's going to be, but he's about to wash whoever.
I was just about to say, I kind of hope it's Loki, and only because I want to see him watch Loki.
Go hit him with the hit him
I
with
don't
the
know,
thousand.
man. Loki pulled that magic out and had them blades attached to the chains coming out his hand. Yo, he could be a problem.
Booty.
Yeah, you talking to the enlightened one. The 1,000 hands of fucking
When you
justice.
can talk to Zeus, everyone to talk to, you badass.
Hold on, what did you say?
When you can talk to Zeus however you want to,
Oh,
you're top notch. Just get Odin and let him solve it because that's the only person who can really back that up. Remember, Buddha was about to fight all 6 or 7 of the other gods at the same time by himself. He was ready.
Man, them dudes reminded me of the Ginyu squad.
they did
They were the Ginyu
very
force.
much.
I was like, look, who are these people? Like, who
It was
are
like
these
the
guys?
what were they, the gods of fortune or something like that? Ain't that what they were?
Didn't they call them like a death squad? Some kind
Nah,
of
they were-
justice, just justice squad. I don't freaking know. They look like a bunch of clowns. I was like, come on, dude.
Especially the dude with the gun.
This
Because
guy.
it was like a fish gun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come the fish was talking at the same time he was talking when they was in that doctor's office? Like the fish was talking. So I don't know which one was talking. Is the fish like a being that controls the body? Or is it
Ain't
just
no
a hat
telling.
that happens
Maybe-
to move around every once in a while?
I was about to say maybe we'll figure out in the next season exactly what their situation is.
So before we go, what did y'all rate it? We didn't do ratings.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
I'm the same. I'll do 8.5.
My biggest problem is this filler, man. Like
I'm gonna give it a 9.
I'm going with a 9. I enjoyed this season.
But
That
what
was
was
pretty
you
good.
saying about the filler?
it's just that first part with Buddha and Loki, that was interesting. But then we get into like old girl listening in on the 7 gods, and then Jack shows up, and I'm like, where are y'all taking this exactly? Like
That confused me. I agree.
So
I agree.
Are they going to waste more time on backstory in the next season? Because it's Ragnarok. I'm trying to see these fights. I need to see who wins. But if I got to wait 10 seasons to go through 12 fights, I'm going to be mad. Because I'm going to tell you that math ain't mathing. We talking we
probably
2
was
seasons
three.
in with 5 fights.
The probably is 3 because we still haven't had a neutral battle yet. Like I feel like this has to be a draw somewhere in there. Which honestly, I thought the last battle that was that happened was gonna be a draw. Actually, I just felt like it was gonna be even. I felt like they both ran out of time at the same time, and it would have ended with just a draw.
You know, one thing
First.
I didn't like how Shiva killed my man though.
Oh, yeah. That was
Like
disrespectful.
Yeah.
Bro. He heel kicked his arm and his shit exploded.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one swipe, that dude said, no hit.
Off
Swipe
with
to-
his head.
Right to the
Autumn.
left.
All them damn muscles. You say he tendered him? He swiped left.
I thought he kicked his head off. I didn't think it was with his hand.
Don't matter. You still swipe to the left.
Yeah, I don't remember
Uh,
exactly the motion, but that dude's
I
head
was
was
pretty sure with
off
the
his
kick,
body.
but I feel like the kick was more disrespectful. That's the reason why I was saying I was pretty sure it was a kick. 'Cause
I'll agree with you there.
you put your foot to my face to kick off my head. Like, nah, I'm gonna come back from the afterlife to kill you again. Even though I know that can't happen, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I felt that was for you to be saying like you respected that man now, and you just kick his head off.
Right. He
Seemed
gave
a
you
little
honorable
disrespectful.
battle.
Yeah, seemed a
You
little
just
disrespectful.
Take my man's whole neck off. Like that's
Yeah.
just wrong.
I would
So
respect it
really,
more if you like just set him on fire or something.
out of all the humans, what power would you want from so far we saw?
Jack.
Jack.
Hold on, are we talking about their own ability, or are we talking about their what
Yeah,
was the
the
what was the
Valkyries
weapons
they got.
called?
Vonia.
Yeah, you talking about the weapons they got?
Yeah, the weapons they got.
Jack.
God, Jack.
Yeah, okay.
Because I definitely ain't got no use for riding Volnir.
Yeah, I ain't got muscles popping out of everywhere.
And they not uncontrollable.
You would want Adam?
Ah.
Adam had pretty good power though.
What was Adams though?
His was
He could-
Those brass knuckles,
brass
right?
knuckles. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
and then he had the eye thing. So
Well, he got that from as like
Like
a gift from God.
Yeah, that
Right.
was always his. That didn't come from the Volnir.
Yeah.
Which I going back to that, I always had a problem with the fact he only got one brass knuckle. Like I couldn't give my man 2 brass knuckles.
Yeah, that was a little disrespectful. I feel like that's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's magic though.
But the same magic that gave Jack 2 gloves, couldn't give my man brass knuckles.
Look.
you get hit with that left paw. That's south paw. It's a wrap.
That tells you the difference between Jack and Adam. Jack
Yeah,
needed
maybe.
gloves that could touch everything and turn anything into a weapon. And Adam got a piece of metal looped around 4 times. Like
Yeah, you got a point.
Well, you won't get hit with that south paw. Trust me, that's KO instantly. That's why you only needed one brass knuckle. I play with the right, hit you with the left. That's KO. How they say? I don't even know how to fight because all it takes is one hit. Oh yeah, that's true. That's all it takes.
But who do y'all think is gonna be the next fight?
I think it's Buddha Loki. They said, I mean, it's too obvious.
I feel like I'll say Buddha and Odin.
oh man, I really don't know.
You do
I'm
know.
gonna say Ares because I want to see Ares get his ass whooped.
Man,
But-
look, Aries, big soft toilet tissue ass. That man get on my damn nerves.
Oh, that
I don't
was
really
one other thing. When when Hercules finally got his power, and then he had to fight Ares, and then Ares like got panicked all of a sudden. He telling his man, "No, you can't handle him." I was like, Ares, bro, like you supposed to be the god of war.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Kratos at
Yeah, man.
switch parts.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be Odin too. Although I would love to see Loki, but I think it's gonna be Odin.
I for my real guess, I'm really gonna stay with Cam on this one. I think it's gonna be Loki.
Okay, well it's 2 for 2. I guess we'll see next year.
Ugh. Damn it.
We will resume this next year
That is
around
so,
February.
so
Oh man, yeah,
sad. So sad.
it's gonna take forever.
Don't worry, there'll be other
So-
stuff that comes out.
Yeah,
But I want this to come out, damn it.
Look. That My Hero 2's almost done.
Is it almost done? Ooh,
I
I
don't
can
know.
almost start watching it. Oh,
No, that
you
bitch
got
ain't
my
almost
hype.
done. It's like only 4 episodes in.
Oh,
I was about to say I feel like Dash is lying because I don't feel like it's been that long since we finished the season.
Nah, they did 4
No.
episodes and they did it a 2-week break. So
Why did they take a
it
break?
just started.
the
They're taking another break.
the artist he taking a vacation because he's sick or something like that. You know how they work to death over there when they make mangas and shows. They take
I
forever and
guess
they work.
so.
It's
I-
Well, Attack on Titan is gonna start up soon too. So
Yeah, definitely want to finish that. But anyways, y'all, We appreciate y'all coming back and watching us. Appreciate you sticking with us. By the way, we got up to 165 subscribers now, so let's keep it climbing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, y'all got anything to say?
I just appreciate all the love and all the views, and help us keep climbing. I mean, we small. We trying to make a real story out of this. So
Right.
Real
Full frame
zero.
from Best Buy.
real zero to hero type stuff.
Right.
Y'all the heroes. Remember that.
Facts.
Only you rip it forest fires.
Dang it.
But make sure you cut that out. It's copyright.
There's a Smokey the Bear joke in there somewhere. But I ain't got time to think of it. Anyways, y'all, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, share with your friends. And I'm not gonna say when we're gonna come back because I always mess that up somehow. It's bad luck. Somebody ends up in a problem or a situation where we can't do a podcast. So we'll be back soon. I'm gonna leave it at
We're
that.
always back for y'all. Later.
Isaiah.
This is your boy Dash.
Love y'all. I'm Keston.
I'm Camden.
I'm Adrian.
I already said it. I switched the rotation up.
This guy.
And we out.
I wasn't waiting on you to say it. I was just about to say we out.
Oh. I thought the pause moment.
Watch for those forest fires.
Dramatic. Pause.
Oh. All right.
Hey, yo, we out. We love y'all. Peace.
It's a damn glitch.
Yo.